So what's going on, guys? This is not my normal video I usually do, so I've been tagged by Chase Lee to do the secret life of a YouTuber. So you get to know my deepest and darkest secrets, maybe. But either way, you get to know a little bit more about me. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. First question: how long have you been on YouTube? Well, I've had this channel since 2009, but I didn't start doing reviews until 2011. Originally, when I got this channel, I got it for my personal use, and I named it the Mac-Down 88. Yeah, not a good channel name to start doing reviews on. So when YouTube allowed me to change my name, I put it to Terrence P Reviews. So I started my first review in 2011 with Captain America: The First Avenger, and that video was crap. I hate to say that myself. That video was trash. Had sunglasses on, thinking that, okay, I don't want nobody to recognize me, and the video quality was crap. I did it from my webcam on my laptop, which I don't even longer have. So yeah, so now I had this channel for about at least 4 years, give or take, 4 or 5 years, I think, if I can do the math, 2011 to 2014. But yeah, I've been doing reviews since 2011. Second question: at what point do you think you stop doing YouTube? Well, I don't know. That's a good question. I guess when I feel bored with it, or when this thing feels like a job. I mean, granted, there are times where it's like doing reviews is daunting, but I love doing reviews. And then when I don't do reviews on a weekly basis, I feel I need to do it. But honestly, I don't see myself quitting YouTube in the near future because I'm having too much fun with it. Of course, I may take my breaks in between just to give myself a little break, just to give myself a little breather. But other than that, I don't see myself quitting YouTube. I mean, it's fun. I love expressing my opinions on YouTube, see what other people think about it, and pretty much I'm having a fun time with it. So until it gets boring or I don't feel like doing it anymore, I don't see myself quitting YouTube in the near future. Third question: what is the best thing about YouTube? Well, I think the best thing about YouTube is the fact that it's big and it's grand. The fact you can go search videos to certain movies that you like, certain reviews that you like, and you get a different perspective from everybody that's different. So I say that it's really diverse and very big, to say the least, where you can find anything on YouTube. And pretty much you can find a lot of different people with different opinions and a lot of different people that you feel accustomed to watching on a regular basis. So I say it's not generic. So you find a different personalities, different opinions, and that's what I pretty much like about YouTube, because it's not just one person saying one thing. You can pretty much find anybody with different opinions, and that's what I think YouTube is best at. Fourth question: what is the worst thing about YouTube? Honestly, I really don't find any major problems with YouTube, to be honest with you. Of course, it has its moods where you get tired of it, but honestly, I really don't have any major problems with YouTube. So yeah, there goes that. Question number 5: how many thumbnails do you go through? Well, honestly, I don't go through too many thumbnails a lot. What I usually do, it takes me about 10 minutes. What I do is I get a poster for the movie, which you see on the side of me every time you see my reviews, and I get a wallpaper or a banner that matches that poster, and I put it on my thumbnail. So that usually takes me about 5 to 10 minutes, no longer than that. It's pretty much simple. I don't like to take pictures of myself from my video because I always think it looks odd for me to do it. So that's just me. But I take the poster banner, post it on my thumbnail, and that's pretty much it. Question number 6: who is a YouTuber crush? Good question. I don't really have a YouTuber crush. I mean, there's people I like watching that's not on the film community per se, but yeah, I really don't have a YouTuber crush, honestly. Question number 7: who's on your collab wish list? Starting with the hit honchos, I would like to say Tom Chalabash. I've been watching him since 2010, and I think he is a really honest and down-to-earth type of guy, and I think I would love to do a collab with him, and not just a collab where it's just like from separate rooms. I want to actually be side to side and actually do a collab video together. Other than that, I like the schmoes maybe, like to do with Christian and Mark. But most of the people who I want to collab with, I subscribe to. And there's other people I wanted to do a collab with too, but they stopped doing videos. So if they were still doing videos, I'll definitely put them on my list to collab with. I would also say maybe Mathman Jones, since he lives in the same city as I do. Josh Covedo. It's pretty much anybody who I subscribe to on a natural basis to watch their videos. But there's some other people that that don't do videos anymore that I would love to have done videos with or do a collab with, but they stopped doing videos. So yeah, pretty much on my list: Tom Chatterbash, Josh Covedo, Mathman Jones, and Chase Lee. Pretty much, because those guys I feel are really honest. And also too, Jordan Rowe. I think he's a really good YouTuber that I like watching on a regular basis. Question number 8. What are you wearing on your bottom half? Well, since I usually do reviews after I come from the movies, it's my jeans. If it's hot out, I usually wear shorts. Simple as that. Nothing spectacular. I don't do anything crazy. Question number 9. How long do you usually take to click record? Well, usually click and record is not really a problem for me. Usually when I come from the movies, it takes me about a good 30 minutes to 45 minutes to come home. So I'm pretty much thinking what I want to say in my video. So pressing record is not really a problem for me. The problem is how many times I press record, because when I record my video, I'm a perfectionist per se, so I try to add as much as I can in one review or one take. And sometimes when I rewatch my video, it's like, I need to do it again because I missed out something. So that usually takes for me like an hour or so, because I want my video to be perfect, and I don't want to miss any type of information that I may have missed that I want to give out. So usually pressing record is not really the problem. It's how many times I press record. So yeah. Question number 10. How do you feel about the YouTube community? I think the YouTube community is pretty good. I think I like the community that we have so far. Like I said before, it's very diverse. You can get various opinions from across the board. You can go from Chris Stuckman to the Smos to Jeremy Johns, and of course you got the other ones as well that I like subscribing to. And I think I like the fact that you get to have good conversations, not debates. Or I mean debates too, but you get to have good conversations with people with your same liking. It doesn't mean that you have to have the same taste in movies, but at the same time, you get to find people that's in your area, in your field, that you actually like talking movies with. I met plenty of people this past 2 years that I found really good to hang out with and talk movies with. I mean, I Skype with them mostly every other week, and I found that it's really been great for me. And the YouTube community, I think, is great for that, because it makes you feel that you're not alone. I mean, because, you know, when you do YouTube videos, it's kind of one-sided because you're talking your opinion, but you really don't get that opinion back. But to talk to other people about movies through Facebook, through YouTube channels, through anything else, Twitter, I think is really great, because now you build friendships. So I definitely think that the YouTube community is really doing good. Now, the only issue I think I have with the YouTube community is the fact that I feel that we should promote, including myself, we should promote more of our channels to other people, because there are a lot of great YouTubers out there like Tom Chatterbash, Chris Stuckman, Smos No, Jeremy Johns, and John Flickset, which is good. But I feel also the people who are not as big as them, we should also promote other people's channels too, because I feel that sometimes you have the great ones out there, but there are also good ones that don't get noticed or recognized, because the YouTube community is kind of oversaturated with videos. I feel if we promote more, it'll be a more stronger community. And I feel that, you know, there are a lot of good YouTubers and reviewers that don't get the recognition that they deserve. And I feel that that should change. And I feel maybe at least once a week or once a month, people in our position should promote our YouTube channels that they feel deserve it. And I think there's a couple of people who I subscribe to that needs that recognition, because honestly, I feel that they're underrated, but people don't know about them because they get oversaturated with other YouTubers that are great, and other people should find them because they are good. But other than that, I feel the YouTube community is great nonetheless. Question number 11. What is your secret to a successful channel? Honestly, I don't consider myself a successful channel. I really don't. I mean, I try to put the best content out there for my viewers, or for the people that watch my videos. Honestly, I try to be the best I can be. honestly. If that comes to success, then I guess so. But I'm gonna give the advice. I'm gonna give advice that was given to me. Be consistent. Now, like I said before, doing YouTube videos is tiresome, but also at the same time, you don't want to do a review and then not do a review for like a month on end, because that doesn't build up a subscriber base. Because when somebody subscribes to you, they expect you to be out there consistent week after week after week. The thing is, you frustrate your subscribers or people that watch you if you don't put out a video close to every other week. Again, life gets in the way, other stuff get in the way, but just try to be consistent for the most part. I mean, I know I'm not consistent, but I try to put as much content as possible, maybe like every other week, or just try to put a review out every so often. Not once a month, not once every 2 months, but once every other week. So at least that, you try to stay consistent as that, because you want to at least set a pattern when you do your reviews. So at least try to be consistent on that note. And that's one way to have a successful channel. And I think another way to have a good channel is the fact that be honest. Because if you're not honest, people watching your videos will know. Because you don't want to copy off of somebody else. Because if you following the trend of what other YouTubers are saying, then what's the point of watching you in the first place? They want to hear your opinion. They wanted the same opinion as somebody else, they will watch the other person's video. Not all of us are robots. We don't all have the same opinion. So definitely be honest and don't be afraid to express your opinion no matter what. Because not every movie you're going to like. Not every movie you're going to hate. That's what people respect more. They may not like your opinion, but they definitely respect it. So that's what I think goes in tune with having a successful channel. Question number 12. Who do you tag? Now, since Chase already tagged me, I can't tag him. So, like I said before, I'm going to tag people who I think you should watch. I'm going to tag Josh Corrado, a really honest, brutally honest person I think more people should watch. Colin, the Cinema Addict. This is one dedicated guy that does videos on a regular basis. He's a little busy right now, but definitely check him out. He's very dedicated to what he does. Mr. Film Jack, a very good YouTuber that I like watching. Also, Stan Wilkes, who's up and coming YouTuber, I think does really good reviews, who just started out. I think you should definitely give him a watch. And also Ryan on Film, Ryan St. Hilary. I think he's a really young YouTuber that I think definitely people should watch. So those are the people who I tag. Definitely give them a look. I'm going to put the links to their channels down in the description below. Definitely subscribe to them because they are really good, dedicated YouTubers that I think more people should watch. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I try to be as honest as possible. I'm going to definitely come back next week with another review, so stay tuned for that. And as always guys, rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side.